Hello, how you doing? And welcome back to my channel, Country Conversations with DVD. This is going to be my episode finale recaps of Basketball Wives, LA and Orlando. I'm not going to spend much time on LA. It was boring. Trash. Complete trash. Now, Orlando, on the other hand, we're doing good. We're doing good. Anyway, how you doing on a mother Wednesday? If I didn't say that already, let's get right on into the episode. I'm not going to go belabor myself or belabor you with the foolishness of me going step by step, letting you know how the show opened. I'm just going to give a recap real quick and to the point. Evelyn calls Shawnee. Shawnee invites them to Houston. She invites only the OGs. Now, being that they have already isolated Brittany and Catalina. Cleon, I should remember that. My last name. Anyway, being that they have already isolated these two young ladies off of the show, they could have went on ahead and invited Jacille. Jacille is no trouble to them. She's pretty much up their butts. There you go. So, it's time for Evelyn and the girls to go. They go eat lunch. They run into Clay. Clay. Is his name Clay? Carl. Punk ass. Carl, who is the one who held the contract over Meg Thee Stallion's head. That is the kind of guy that, in my opinion, Evelyn really wants, right? Before that, she and Devon meet, or Levon, whatever his name, her contestant, and she breaks up with him. No big whoop-de-whoop there. This man has nothing in common with her. She keeps talking about it. And the sad thing about this is that that's probably the type of man that she needs. But this hellishly heifer, full of hell and evil, needs attention and someone who has a bank account. Sometimes you have to sacrifice what you really want for what you really need. And I'm sure this man wasn't dripping in Gucci and gold like she used to. But look at the sacrifices that she had to make over the years prior to this. It's Dr. King Day, the children out of school. Look at what Carl did to her. Okay? Look at what Chad did to her. But that's neither here nor there. Let her live her life. I can't stand it anyway. I don't care if bad things or good things happen to her. I don't like that lady. Moving right along. So, we get on Jackie's package, and she has nothing going on. Nothing special. She and Vanessa are good friends. She calls Vanessa, and Vanessa lets her know that, Isaiah didn't approve of her buying the building or putting the bid in on the building. This is stupid. Vanessa should have been invited to the reunion. I don't know what happened there. You bring Shawnee in to do what? Shawnee is the most irritating character that incorporated herself as a wife on one of these shows. She's not entertaining. She is absolutely, positively nothing like Mariah. Okay? Mariah was entertaining, engaging, beautiful. I hate Shawnee. Oh, I said that out loud. I mean, I dislike her a great deal. Moving right along. I don't like any of the OGs from this show because to me, Jackie is right. She has a point. They came in with their boring attitudes and stuck-up attitudes and cliquishness and brought that mess over to LA. They should have left that over there in Miami where they were. It didn't work over there. Okay? Then they brought it right with them, and then Brooke joined them. The Miami girl. Big mistake. Turtle, Franklin. And so Franklin and her old man trying to get things back on track, move right along. Yay, to my girl Jacille. Jacille got her products placed into a store, LA Beauty, I believe the name of it is. And like I said in my previous review, Love and Marriage Huntsville and the Bell Collective, I am very proud of my 3 Mississippi girls who have conquered the beauty game. We need to make our own products. That's why they're allegedly causing fibroids now. They didn't know what products and what mixtures to make up to straighten our hair, so they put tons and tons of chemicals in them, and that's causing us to have different issues. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. Anyway, yeah, my phone rang. I believe I was on Giselle and me being proud of the Mississippi girls that's in the hair industry and the beauty industry that's doing the daggone thing. Okay. I said Giselle from Basketball Wives, Latrice from Bell Collective, and then Stormy from Love and Marriage Huntsville. All Mississippi girls, shout out to them. Like I said, I think I already gave them their props. But, then I was talking about Vanessa and Isaiah. Isaiah is whack, okay? It's so hard for me to watch him treat her the way he treats her, being that I'm such a Lakers fan. And I know that he was one of the Lakers greats. And it's just, ugh, he's a jackass asshole. So, whatever she decides to do in this alleged neglectful, verbally, sexually abusive relationship, because he is neglectful to her in every way. I know he loves his kids. She loves her kids. She doesn't want to start over again because she's been married before, and that was also an abusive relationship. Sometimes we just gravitate towards that. It's disgusting, but hey, whatever you like. You're a grown woman. She love it. I like it. Next. Now, like I said, I may be skipping all over the place. I know I'm hitting all the important points because this show sucks. Okay, so I'm giving it the best that I've got. Shout out to Anita Baker. But, the OGs are in Houston. Like I said, they go to church, and Evelyn has a fake session with Pastor Henderson, and then they go to his church, and they all holy, and everything is just perfect, isn't it? No arguments. The OGs are kissing each other's behinds, and everything is just perfect. So we get back to LA, which is the most important part of this show, or this episode, and Creepy Christian is setting up things for he and Jan's engagement party, and he asked Goofy Joe Campbell to marry him, and everybody is there except for, of course, Brittany Clayana and Brittany Clayana. And I believe that's all who aren't there, who's allegedly a part of the cast. It's ridiculous. I thought that he was gonna be a play toy for her. That fool went right around there and got serious about her. How old is he? 28-ish? Yes, 27, 28. Foolishness. 3 kids, a conviction under his belt. Girl, if you love it, I like it, honey. Go for it. Do your thing, girl. So anyway, it ends with Joe Campbell getting engaged to a young tender. He is laser focused on her career. Did y'all peep that when they were eating the dinner? Yeah. Who cares? Let her get ran over by Evelyn and her old man. Now, Evelyn is going to be jealous if you get up too far up in your fiance's behind, honey. And Brooke, Brooke's going to do her thing. Jackie's going to do her thing. But then on the reunion, I heard that Shawnee is going to put Jack in her place. How can you put somebody in their place? What is their place? Her place is to be on this show and the star of LA. get rid of Jackie, let uh, Evelyn and Shawnee and Jennifer run the show. See what happens to the show. It's already sucky as it is. But if you get rid of Jackie out of LA, her being the original of LA, and you get rid of her, see where your show goes. It's already in the toilet though. But that's that for that. I don't have anything else for Basketball Wives LA. How you doing? Goodbye. I'm chucking up the deuces on that. And we're gonna go into Basketball Wives Orlando. In Orlando, they are still on their cash trip. And Morgan, down behind, still thinks that Danielle has betrayed her in some way due to some information that she found out by somebody else in the cast who doesn't like her. If anybody needed a reunion, these young ladies needed a reunion. This is foolishness. Absolute foolishness. And then what happens is this group gets divided. I cannot make this stuff up, people. And being that the group is divided, it really obviously looks awkward with Morgan trying to fit back in with Ashley. Or like Danielle said, somebody who has literally dragged you in the press, fixed your husband up with other women. And that's the side you want to be on. You look foolish, dear. And then the thing about it is the bond between Megan, Danielle, and Nikki is so good that it's almost making it look like that you're not even in any circle. It makes it look like you're on an island to yourself, sis. And then you sit up there and apologize to Ashley. Girl, bye. That would actually be the last person I would be apologizing to on this show. Out of all the things that she's done to you. Okay, so they had that little disagreement. And then Ashley's down there pretending like she's so engrossed and looking for clothes and being snooty Ashley as she is. And better than all the rest of them because she's a wife. But when I tell you that you don't got yourself nothing, girl, I like Tony. Don't get it twisted. And you know, a lot of people think he looks like Creature Feature. I don't. I mean, I think he's a cool cat, but girl, for you to run around here acting like you better than the rest of the girls because you got him, child, go on somewhere with that foolishness. Then dealing with Ashley and Morgan, Ashley's like bragging. Yeah. Ashley is super petty, and she admits that she was all feeling the fuzzies when she saw Danielle and Morgan going at each other. It's like, what now? Girl, you a little sicko, ain't you? Weirdo, sicko, combo. Yeah, you, Ashley. And Morgan, what kind of friend are you to? I know I said this in the last Basketball Wives Orlando video. What kind of friend are you when you feel some kind of way about a charitable event? Baby, when I tell you, you piss me the hell off because of your selfish behavior. I'm a little sensitive when it comes to children with special needs. I'll just put it that way. And I applaud Danielle and her efforts. Now, I admit, Danielle is a little delulu when it comes down to Ray Shaw. But baby, her going to the charity event and showing up and showing out, bravissimo. I love it. So while they're on the beach and Megan Danielle and Nikki are bonding. Megan puts her foot in her mouth and says to Danielle, and you were supportive of Ashley. You went to her regular A basketball event. I am a little sensitive towards children with special needs, but she wasn't talking about the children. She was talking about the event. See, I find it really weird. I don't know if it's the Gen Z or millennials or whatever who can't separate the event. Shout out to Tisha from the actual statement. Now, had she said your regular a basketball event with those are children, jump on. But she said nothing about the children. I can't believe I'm trying to explain this. Foolishness. I can't make this stuff up, people. So we have the boat ride coming up, and then we have Mackenzie on her soapbox. And when I tell you that lady looked like a fool, talking about Danielle. Now, like I said, Danielle is the Lulu. But when I saw Rashad in them braids that don't touch the back of his neck, I was like, are this what y'all fighting over? He's immature. He has children. He doesn't act like a dad. And this is what you fighting over? Educated Danielle who could hoop her ass off. This is what you fighting over? Goofy Megan? Oh, I don't have anything positive to say about you. Let me see. You're in a situationship with me where you all are co-parenting children that neither one of y'all were ever married to this dude. So, weirdos. No, nothing good to say about Megan. I mean, Megan either, but Mackenzie especially. It's Megan's show, in a way. Mackenzie, Rashad is my man. He's my lover. He my friend. What is he to you? Yeah, that's my man. That's my man, my man, my man. Well, what you got going on? He don't want you. It's me and him. Okay? You got it. And besides all that, I ain't never been nobody's side piece. You's a lie. You were shy side piece shit. And then you say, well, until I see a ring. That's exactly what you are, and that's what you were. Duh. So were you, but duh. Megan and Confessional. You don't want neither one of bingo. I'm with Megan on that. And Mackenzie is just not letting it go. Girl, you think I'm white and I'm half black. I'm not scared of you. That is my man. And we are together. We are one. Ooh, baby, go back and watch that scene where she jumps up and says, I dare you to step up to me. And then Danielle does just that. I mean, ooh, they kill me when they say I'm half black. Well, what does that mean exactly? Because that's what Ashley did. Is that supposed to mean you're supposed to be braver when you're arguing with a darker skinned black woman? I'm lost on that. I'm half black. Funny. And she said, you might as well back off. I won't mess with you or your children. He's going to be my man. He's going to be my husband. Do you understand that, B? And then she was like, cool. Oh, that doggone Danielle right there. And I was like, yep. That's how you should have been handling her from the beginning. She's childish. I would have been just like Danielle was in that moment. You should have been that way the whole time. Easy breezy, beautiful. Danielle tells Mackenzie, you're a bum bitch. The only reason why Rashad chose you is because you are a bum bitch. You stay at home mom, have nothing going on. And throughout this, and it ain't nothing wrong being a stay at home mom. Let me shout out to stay at home mom because that is the one of the hardest jobs you will have in your life if you choose to do so. However, she has a point. If you're gonna be on this show, build from the show. Don't be like Sheree over there on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Don't be like Letitia when she first got on the show. Now she's trying to do stepping stones, and now people think she's trying to be like Mel. Tell you what, be like Mel. That's your best example of how to show a Negro that dragged you and dogged you out on what you can do. And then when you are making millions like Mel, and he tries to come back, you show him, get you one of those nice basketball fellas with the real NBA checks, and then floss your shit that way. That's how you do that. The best revenge is winning, honey, and looking beautiful doing it with your chocolate skin. Yes, ma'am. So below deck, you hear stupid Milan, her stupid BBL. And Ashley, oh, they giving Mackenzie all of what she need. Go, girl, you got it, girl. You said that, girl. Blah blah blah. Say what now? This girl look like a fool standing up there talking about Rashad. Now, if she had been talking about somebody else that was about to give her TV wedding and her specialness and her diamonds, Gucci and gold, different story. By the way, shout out to not Love and Marriage, honestly, Love and Basketball. Pun intended. I'm talking about basketball wives. Anyway, that's where my reference to Gucci and gold comes from. Every time, and it's like that girl say Gucci and gold about everything. Yeah, I got that from Love and Basketball when what's his name? Quincy's mama is tired. She's just tired, and she confronts the dad for the last time. He said, "Well, yeah, I didn't see you having a problem with it before when I was buying your ass Gucci and gold." That's where I got that from. According to Danielle in her interview with uh Color Me Pink, Keisha Earth, they did have an alleged disagreement. Her and Morgan, I guess, was trying to jump on the bandwagon with the rest of the girls while, Megan was trying to, keep the situation calm. And below deck, now mind you, they are all, hyping up Mackenzie. So, according to Danielle, Morgan also tried to fight her. So, what was this about? Why would you do that? Why would you wait until she's already stressed out and about to have an altercation with somebody else to just, land your shot then when both of you are supposed to be friends for a long time? Now, you know that you had a better shot of being cool with Danielle than you had a better shot of being cool with Ashley, but you chose Ashley. Girl. But then again, I started looking at you funny because you like to play that mean girl role, but I see you a follower as well. So to sum up this season, I'll give them a good B. I enjoyed the season, but they don't know how to be friends to each other. They don't know how to be friends to each other on this cast, but I do believe that, Megan and Danielle and Nikki can pull it out, but I don't really, from what I've heard about Nikki on her other show, she was snaky as well. So, Danielle, you beware of them beaches. Because I know how Megan is. I remember her from Basketball Wives of Lay. Then you have Morgan. Morgan, you're on an island by yourself. Like I said, who are you going to be friends with now? You think you're going to be with the cool crowd now that you made up with Ashley? Go back and look at the video. She's reveling in the fact that you are now into it with Danielle. And Lindsay, you brought nothing. Maybe because you were pregnant. So Nick and Milan, Nick, you're boring as well. But like I said, as an ensemble cast, y'all are good. And Milan, want boring. Nothing as well. But overall, like I said, as an ensemble class, good job for your first season. Come back with more of a storyline, Mulan, than you're stealing sisters and you're spreading around Ping Dad. Okay. And I'm going to close as I do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This is going to be a dual recap of Basketball Wives LA, Basketball Wives Orlando. Stay tuned for my recaps of Real Housewives of Potomac and Real House and Married to Medicine. They weren't given on either show. Either. So I'll give what they gave. Okay. So again, like, comment, and subscribe. This is Country Conversations with Diva D. And as I do when I close, I'm going to chunk them up. Deuces.